There is this particular feeling that comes around every time of the year like this. And this feeling is no other than the feeling of feeling to be in a new era. After trial and error from the previous year, you get to learn about your mistakes and you get to see what you need to change, what you need to improve on, and how you need to approach your goals and dreams and ambitions. You get into the new year, new you era. I mean, you generally feel the novelty of the new year approaching around you. You suddenly feel the nagging feeling of a new year resolution. New year, new me, of course. While it is important to have a new year resolution, another thing that is more important than having a good new year resolution is to have a reason why you need those resolutions. Welcome to another exciting segment of the Let's Talk series, and if you're just joining the community, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. I am Omokotham, and in today's segment, we are going to be talking about some important questions you need to ask yourself when setting your New Year resolutions. I mean, it is timely. This is the best time of the year to sit and reflect and take new steps towards achieving your goals. I mean, it has been a great year and we have seen what we have achieved and we have learned a lot. Therefore, let's get to see some of the most important questions you should ask yourself before setting your New Year resolutions. Because in 2025, we are going to do one thing. We are going to move with intentions. The first most important question you should ask yourself is, what are your priorities? When setting your goals, you should be able to tell your goals from the top list of your priorities to the bottom list of your priorities. Like I said, we are moving with intentions. Therefore, you should be able to know what to invest your energy into the most and what doesn't need your energy. Your priorities are the ambitions you need to put all of your energy into because they are what you want to achieve. It could be graduating, it could be learning a new skill, it could be starting a new business, it could be anything. So long as you have identified it as your personal priority, as the top list of your priority, you should be able to put in the energy and the work it requires to achieve that particular goal. The next important question to ask yourself while setting a New Year resolution is, what does success mean to you? You should be able to define what success means personally to you in your own terms, not other people's terms, because depending on other people's definition of success will not allow you to see your own success. In worst cases, it creates this unhealthy feeling of inadequacy and unhealthy competition within you. Therefore, you have to stick with what success means to you. And success can feel like getting your household chores done, or getting a promotion, or getting a new job, usually depending on the person. Therefore, whatever success means to you, when you see it, you should be able to acknowledge it and celebrate yourself for the little wins as well as the big wins. The next important question to ask yourself when setting your New Year goals and resolutions is, what do you need to let go in order to achieve your goals more efficiently and move forward? We all know that you cannot move forwards while you are looking backwards. Therefore, letting the past be past, letting the guns be guns is an important step if you are trying to move forward. The next important point to consider when setting your New Year resolutions is identifying the habits or the things that do not serve you any longer. These can be habits that hinder you from achieving your goals in time or affect your personal relationships with people or professional relationships in other occurrences. Therefore, you have to be able to identify these habits and be willing to let go of these habits in order to achieve your New Year resolutions. The last point that I will be discussing in this session, which you need to consider in setting your New Year resolutions, is identifying what motivates you and what triggers you. While setting your New Year resolutions, you have to identify the things or the factors that motivate you to achieve your goals, as well as the things that trigger you into negative behavior. And while at that, you have to channel your energy into the things that motivate you into achieving your goals and channel less energy towards the negative sides. With this, I will be drawing the curtain for today's session. I will be seeing you in my next Let's Talk session. You can join the conversation by sending in your comments and what you think through the official Let's Talk mail. The mail is in my bio. Thank you so much for watching. See you next.